Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Biobuya Acid here, and we are going to be having in just a short time the ACL Online Round 5 Grand Final. This was going to be played about a week ago, obviously, due to the fact that it was running very late. And a total of those 45 teams that signed up, 44 showed up on the day, but 45 that signed up, ran pretty late into the night. Due to that fact, this has now been delayed. It's a little bit over a week, and we're getting it done now, though, which is the main thing. It is, of course, going to be immunity up against a team of Plantronics.Nv. The score is 3-0, and of course, that is to Immunity's favour, as we would sort of feel. Quick little shout to start things off to Benabus there, who's going to be hosting this one up. Is the best out of 11, first to 6 in the series will take it out. And joining me here this evening, also on the production side of things, as well as co-casting, is the man of Mikester. Mikester, how are you going?
Yeah, not bad. I'm excited for this matchup. I mean, we didn't get to see it finish. We didn't get to see the losers bracket final, but we saw the whole day on that Sunday of the online round 5, and we did still see Immunity being their normal dominant selves, but Envy also played really strong. And with the new addition of Renzi actually joining the lineup permanently now, or hopefully anyway, it's interesting to see now that they've had that little bit of extra prep time as a proper team. Now with Puz joining them as well, if they'll be able to put up a better fight than they did last time they came up against each other in the winners bracket final, I think it was.
When these guys first lose the winners bracket final, yeah, of course, that 3-0 that they had earlier off in regards to the actual pool play in the competition here, yeah.
So, yeah, with that extra bit of prep time, actually playing as a proper team, now that they finalised their lineup as well, they might put up a bit of a surprise to some of the viewers in here in watching here as well. But we just have to wait and see. I believe Hardpoint Yemen is the first map, and it does seem like we're starting on it now without any delay, which is a first.
Oh, it's good to see everyone that's got online. This actually got put together pretty quickly. Myself and Mike were on a Skype call to look at some settings and stuff. And the tweets went out just to see if when they're going to play it. And they were like, 7 o'clock tonight, we're good for. Oh, yeah, right, we can do that. Yep, done. So we sorted everything out, got the rotation, got the graphics done, and away we go, ladies and gentlemen. Like we has said, it is Hardpoint Yemen, S&D on standoff, CTF on slums. Now, they're the three we should be seeing now. I'm still stuck on synchronizing game settings here, which is a little bit weird.
Well, we did have Shox actually kill himself and then leave the game.
No, GG.
So we are ending it anyway, and then we'll hopefully get you back in as well, and then go from there.
Yeah, like I said, I was still on that synchronizing game settings. I'm not too sure what happened there. I was in the lobby. I'm in the lobby again now, so GG's.
Well, that's always a good sign.
He didn't even say a word, he just
I didn't even get a chance to. Maybe it was because it was ended so quickly. I was still trying to connect, and it's just like, well, the game's already over, so I'm not going to put you in the game. There's no point. But as I said, it is going to be the first to 6. It is 3-0 up, and I was going for the rotation there. Hardpoint Yemen, S&D standoff, CTF on slums. They're the three we'll be also seeing tonight. We may see more. Some funny things happen on Twitter. I'm not going to go through it all, but just check out some tweets there from Naked and Claw. That'll sum up the whole thing in regards to what we were having a little laugh about the moments ago. But Renzi summed it up in the end the right way, and that was by saying people saying don't bother playing. You're going to get sick regardless. It's going to be 6-0, but you got to try. Otherwise, you should just quit now. And that's exactly right. So that's a good mindset. Even if you think you're going to come in this losing, you still got to try. You still got to go and risk it for that biscuit, as they say. But we're going to be here with Buzzard right now to start things off. He's been rolling with that. I would assume maybe an AN94. Yeah, he's rolling with the AN94 to change things up just a little bit here. One person inside the hill. First one here on Yemen, of course, in that bottom mid area. As these guys are going to try and get a little bit of a rotation happening. You'll see one of their teammates that was down around the corner there. It was Fighter. Shox picking up the 2-piece though. On the flank, there is one, and it's going to be Renzi taking up Shox as they're trusting the kills there in the background there as well. Right now, these guys from the team of Immunity are in the lead, but not by that much here, Mikester.
Exactly right. We actually had Immunity having control of that hard point. Envy just went in straight and broke it. Now Shox with an amazing nade, bouncing off 3 walls. Will take down Fergs, Fight will take down Claw. Couple kills still being traded. The Immunity members getting kills, Envy members getting kills. But ultimately, the Immunity side do have current control. Fighter now, he's outside of Rugs. He ran out of ammo, needed to reload, tried to go for the panic knife, didn't manage to get it. And whoever the Envy member was, he actually bowed out as well. And that just left Fighter enough time to reload and actually get a double kill out of it. But, he got taken down. It will be 2 seconds till it rotates over to Treehouse Bio. And the Immunity side are already on it. They're leading 20-10. Still early games, of course, but with a good setup on Treehouse, that could be an early lead.
Oh, the nice little lead to start things off is always in their favour in that regard. It does set your mindset in the rest of the pace for that actual match. Fergs trying to wallbang inside of Treehouse there, past the fireplace. Thinks there's one in the corner. Goes in with the hip fire. B23R takes out Naked, who was trying to jump around. He gets picked up in the end, though, and they lose control of that hill. But he did contest it long enough, let his teammates regroup, recontest that hill area, allowing them now to be inside of there and try and fight back into it. 37-15, those points, or 14, I should say. I thought they were going to hit that 15 mark, but they couldn't. They're realizing right now that's going to be enough for this hill. Let's just set up a marketplace and try and get some early points in this next one.
And that's exactly right. Now, they do have two members right about there. One's in Spices, one's just watching over that ramp side. But we got Renzi actually just sitting over in the open courtyard, just trying to pick them off as they come out of this treehouse. Now, that's extremely smart because he's just trying to get his kills, go for his score streaks, but also stop Immunity from trying to push over. Now, if we look over on the map, Immunity are actually pushing over through this middle side. And Renzi, he doesn't see anyone at the moment. Now, I'm going to jump on board with Fighter as he pushes up through tower. Now in Spices. Now, he does get stunned, so they now know he's there. But Envy do have current control. They got one person in the hard point, two outside, and they're just trying to cross around. Though his smoke's going out, we do have Fighter trying to push forward. He will get taken down. Naked and Shocks both pick off the kill. And now Naked, can he get another one? No, he will also get taken down in Spices by the man of Claw. And Envy still trying to hold on. As I say that, Shocks will push forward, get the hard point for himself, pick off a nice double, and be really, really close to his score streaks.
Yeah, switching on with the man of Shocks, of course, and he just picked up by Claw's. Seb is going flying on through. Claw contesting that hill, taking down Naked out as well. He gets picked up in the end, though. So a 30-point game is what's happening right now. Immunity are up, and the hill to rotate over to Church in 5 seconds from now. Over here on that mini-map, a few players are rotating up and around at this present time. They're trying to just keep it contested and keep it locked down if they can, but I think Immunity will make this break, as they seem to do for every single hill they've contested so far. The Envy guys from Plantronics, of course, are putting some good points on the board right now. 84-60, 24 points that difference. It was 30 moments ago. So they have closed that gap, and they're closing it even more right now. Immunity actually struggling. I didn't see this coming. I thought Immunity would have pushed that by now and broken that hold that the team of Plantronics.Nv have, but they're struggling to get inside of there, and that's what's costing him here. A beautiful setup by Envy. You have to give them that, as they just changed on around, and Shocks putting that one tap on his teammate of Buzz, and may have just cost him his life.
Yeah, now you mentioned it was a really good setup there by the Envy side. Now we had Puzz getting doubles, we had Claw getting doubles as well, and it's held them off so far. Now Fergs will actually win this hard point to taking out Fighter, get the hard point for himself. 8 seconds left. Immunity I don't believe they even got a single point out of this hard point. It will now rotate over to open courtyard, where Immunity are waiting though. So they might go for, try to get a couple more points on the board. Of course, they did lose the lead, but with this one, they will now tie things back up, gain the lead yet again. Kill streaks going out. Will it be able to pick up a kill? No, it won't. And now the team of Envy are trying to push themselves forward into this open courtyard. And Fighter, he did manage to hold off two of the Envy members. Got 2 good kills out of it and reclaims the control for his team. But Envy, they're not giving up yet. They're still pushing forward through Catwalk, through Treehouse, and they're contesting Immunity for everything they got.
Yeah, the contesting is what it's mainly about when it comes to these hard points that are up in the open. I'll hear a statue down there in the bottom mid. That's where it comes down to contesting majority of the time. You can keep it contested and keep that close. Just keep that score within like a 10 to 15 point margin. It's very easy to come back when the hills then rotate, say, to Treehouse or back Marketplace or Church, as we saw Plantronics.Nv doing right now. They're tied up. Maybe you take the lead here as they catch away just a little bit now, and they want to try and keep that running. The Immunity guys still struggling here. It's going to switch over back to mid though, and they seem to have an alright little setup going. Quick look at that scoreboard overall. 17-17 for Claw, then 15-18 for Shocks. 2 top points right now for either team. But there's still yet to get that lead back, as the guys from the team of Plantronics.Nv did take it away at Statue and have still got that lead, plus increasing it by over plus 10 now.
And Fergs did a nice job over near Ruggs to get a nice double there. You actually make it a triple, taking down Shocks over near Church. Now Immunity do have current control. Fergs will get taken down as he try to provide a couple shots over into the hard point for his team. Now Fighter, he's in the hard point. He's trying to just hold it off, keep it contested, but he will get taken down. Naked now is trying to hold it off. He will pick off a double, take down Renzi and Claw. Now one more will try to contest him. That'll be Paz. He'll get the kill, but get taken down himself. Now the team of Immunity do have these points with 13 seconds left. The team of Envy, their main concern is going to be setting up for this treehouse, and they got 3 guys pushing over this open courtyard, trying to go for it. But as we can see by the map, the Immunity side, they're pushing from the opposite side. And Paz, can he get the triple? He gets a double. And there is still one member over on those stairs. He'll be charging straight forward, but he'll get taken down. And Bio, it still is looking like it's going to be a 3-on-3 collision between both of these teams.
Yeah, you know, I just want to keep an eye on Puz. He does have a sentry gun and Hellstorm to be used. Next hill's going to be Marketplace. Now, if these guys can actually get a nice control setup happening, beautiful two-piece there from Puz, as I was saying all that. If they can get a nice little setup happening over here at the treehouse area, which they've seemed to have right now, it's going to really help him out coming into that marketplace, and obviously with those streaks there as well, he can set up sentry, you know, down towards looking towards statue, Hellstorm to clear out opposite side, and down maybe down towards Spices as well. As he sees Buzzin trying to push up there now, he's going to try and swing around the back here and to sneak up behind him, puts a couple of shots out just to get a little bit of a tease on him, and sees him catching up one on mid. It's going to be shocks out wide as Buzzin is inside, so got to keep an eye out for that. Fergs though as well, full streaks. If these guys can utilise these correctly at the right moments, they're going to be able to run away with a nice little lead after Marketplace heading over to Church.
Yeah, Claw, Fergs, and Puz all have streaks. Now, Puz, he did use his Lightning Strike early and he's calling his Hellstorm now, but Claw and Fergs also have full streaks. So, now, as you mentioned, that's 7 streaks all up for their team collectively. Score streaks, which will definitely help them getting a lot more points, especially on market. Even though, you know, streaks coming yet again there from Claw, that just proves my point. He'll get a double, pulls out the War Machine, picks up another kill. And for this market side where it's extremely open on two sides, sentry guns being placed there, kill streaks going out as well. It's just, you can just show by that scoreboard 180 to 148, 2 minutes 13 remaining, more streaks going down. Shocks actually stops it by taking down Fergs too early, but he's still going to call it in anyway. And, you know, NV are leading at the moment, but with Church coming on next, the score streaks won't be as useful apart from that War Machine, of course, in the hands of one of the NV members. But, you know, those score streaks like the Hellstorm and Lightning Strikes are going to be a little bit tricky to get through that window.
Yeah, you know, you can curl those Hellstorms. They're very hard to do, especially through that little tiny openings. Now, as you said, one of the MV players do have the War Machine. That is going to be Claw. Now, Claw's just chilling inside here, though. He's not going to worry about using that at all unless they need to clear the actual hill out, and it's a smart play. You only get 12 of those. You need to make sure all of them count. So he's going to chill inside the hill with his teammates, rack these points up, get it much more and close up higher to that 250 point mark, and if they need to, he'll whip it on out, clear that hill out, and then recapture it and recontrol it once again. He's going to try and charge on him with his teammate of Puz. They go for that double tap. 3 players with immunity though, all challenging at the same time. Now Shocks is pick up naked on that trade-off, but here comes that War Machine from Claw. He saw one running open street down towards jump up. Not going to worry too much about it though. Up this lacing it inside. I think the trophy may have helped him out in regards to immunity there. And immunity are trying to answer back. 205 to 190, 15-second game with a minute remaining right now, Meister.
And we got Ferg setting up on open courtyard at the moment. We got Renzi over near Treehouse. Now we do have one of the MV members in purple as well. The immunity side, they're getting split spawns. They're trying to push forward. Fight will get taken down. And Envy will get the first points off of this hard point at the moment. And if they manage to keep on holding this one down, they could take out this hard point Yemen. But Immunity determined not to drop it. And they are pushing straight forward. All 4 members now. We've got Naked getting taken down. Fighter will take down 1. Kill streaks coming in from Claw. And it is still being contested. Shocks will get taken down now by Renzi. And still being contested. And Buzzin, he'll get taken down as well. Fighter will take down Renzi. They're getting the good spawns here. The team of Immunity, they're pushing straight forward. Will they be able to keep breaking it? Who knows for now? 13 seconds. Bio, will they be able to catch up? They'll need to hold every single point.
It's going to come right down to that little wire as these guys challenge contest and try and keep it away. 218 to 215 right now. The guys from the team of Plantronics.Nv have a point on the board. It's going to now be 3-1. Immunity is still up, but the guys from Plantronics.Nv are alive in this competition, in this grand final right now, and they're going to be feeling it after that nice little win. Now, you know, you could say, oh, you know, Immunity is warming up. That can also be said for Plantronics.Nv. These guys have just pretty much come on and just started playing. So both teams were pretty much warming up right there, but Plantronics.Nv coming out on top in the end. And hopefully we can see some more great action. S&D standoff up next, Mike. So, you know, both these teams are well rehearsed in regards to the S&D game type.
It's raining.
So we're hoping for that golden 11th round to make a play after such a close game in regards to a hard point on Yemen.
And I got to point out there for you, Blair, we saw it in the round in the kill cam. We also saw it beforehand on stream. But Puz, you know, got that first kill, then turns around to fight up. Both of them actually ran out of ammo. They tried to have a little bit of a knife fight. They both completely missed, and then time ran out before anyone could, you know, get settled. But, you know, if Fight actually managed to get that kill, he would have probably at least been able to even things up. He still had enough time, of course. All of the Envy members spawned out. But because they both ran out of ammo, that's the reason why Envy got the win. And what a win it was. Just a couple of points. Definitely boost their motivation up coming into this S&D. As you mentioned, I'll update that now on the scoreboard. And, you know, as you mentioned, I can't wait for this S&D. I'm hoping for around 11, as you said, but depending on which team's riding with that momentum, in the first couple of rounds, it could be a little bit different.
Oh, yeah, it could be indeed. We'll have to wait and find out, of course. Ferg's waiting to come back. He's away right now. You can tell because his mic is still in game chat. He will go to page chat for the S&D style. They will come back, hopefully, for the CTF. And another hard point that will have to now be played out, which will be on Raid, coming up later on after the rest of these happen. But these guys getting set up right now. You'll see this Ren's on the opposite team, just waiting to get all his teammates back and get ready for these guys to obviously get their score. Make sure they change their score streaks as well. It's one of the major things people often forget. They'll change their classes, which is sort of simple to do because you have that wide range of them. But people forget to change their score streaks, and that's why a lot of the times they'll end the game because a lot of people opt out of the sentry gun or the war machine, and they opt in for the things like the RCX decal, which is the main one. Even though the RCX decal very rarely gets kills, it's usually used as an extra scout, extra set of eyes. You can drive that around pretty safely. I don't know how many of those were actually watching on Sunday, though. I was watching it. It was the MLG 5K Series Grand Final between the teams of Complexity and Optic Gaming. And what happened was TP was inside a cubby over there at the A-bomb side, and he pulled out his RCX decal and started lapping that around while the man of Scumpy just ran up to him and took him out and just staying out in the open. But it's just one of those things, the RCX decal can be pulled out at any time. But it's also one of those you get to pay careful attention to of when you pull it out and where you locate yourself at that time. Because at the same moment, you could leave yourself very vulnerable as TP did, and that's what cost him his life in that stage. If anyone for those that are watching, I know I enjoyed that one. I should have been supporting Oscott, I know.
I was about to say I didn't watch it because I was, casting Oscott action.
Well, so I knew the result before I didn't need to watch it.
I was going to point out, though, with that RC car, a lot of people like to just be a little bit cheeky there as well. Now, I noticed, casting last weekend, people actually, pull out the RC car, they go to see someone, but they do a little bit, cheeky drifts or something. I go on raid over the monument. Someone actually did a whole lap around the monument before actually proceeding on, just for the fun of it. And then they go on to, take their target, so to speak. It's quite funny.
The boys get set up and the match will start again. Shout out to Benabus there. Shout out to all those that are viewing here tonight as well. Bit of a late notice. I know we didn't put that much notice in regards to the match happening tonight, but we got it out, got it happening nonetheless. And the attacking team is who we'll be starting this one off with. I'm going to be starting it with Renz. Little Renz, buddy old pal. In comes my game sounds, and he seems to be the bomb carrier. Renzi, of course, the newest recruit for the Plantronics.Nv team, taking the place of Para, who has retired from competitive for now anyway. He might come back in Ghost, who knows. But for now anyway, he has retired. There's the Celtics from the man of Naked taking down Claw, who was trying to make a bit of a play there at boxes and crates. Out goes the double concussion from Renz. Tack marks though inside. Naked two-piece with the M8A1. Looking for that last one, looking for that ace, the golden point. And now it's trading off with Fergs. There it is. 4 players down within the first 40 seconds. That's how it's done. Naked says with an M8A1 and a Semtex to boot. Beautiful first round there for Immunity Monster.
Yeah, 30 seconds, and all by the same player, if I'm not mistaken. At least 3 anyway. Pretty sure the nade was from Naked as well. They'll clean up a nice, easy 4 down for the opening. Just checking that. Yeah, so you got the 4 down, 30 seconds. That's a pretty good start to the opening round. Especially when they just, came off a loss after that one. Definitely get a boost there. Their hype and momentum coming into this second round. Now, it is, of course, Immunity's attacking round. Now I'm on board with Buzzin. He's looking around over his statue. Bomb carrier is, of course, trying to push forward. Shocks will take down Claw. Claw's going to take down Fighter. And still that 3v3, of course. Buzzin will now be checking over near this tractor side. Scope's going off in the background. Won't be able to pick off a shot, though. And we do have Naked with the bomb. There is one over near drum here for the enemy side. He's getting a couple shots off. Buzzin's trying to shoot through the drum itself. Unfortunately, won't be able to clean up the shot. Now we do have one actually trying to wrap around here for the enemy side. 2 around that back tank. 1 on drum, of course, 1 on Bales. And the bomb will go down, but Renzi will actually, as I mentioned, with that flank, will actually take 1 down. And Bio, with Naked taking down Fergs, Puz going to take down Naked. Can Shocks get this 1v2 situation? He does have the scope out and takes down Renzi.
Yeah, with that nice little beautiful DSR 50 shot went out. Here's a B23 hour as well. Puz challenged at the wrong moment, but Shocks, a nice little double tap to the ADS to the fire, and he got the shots out, which is exactly what he needed to do. As you see him pushing around the corner here, taking him in that exchange. So 2 rounds now to the team of Immunity in their favour. I did notice on Naked Scrum. I'm not too sure if it was by accident or on purpose. But he doesn't have a low score streak enabled. He has just, the the Hellstorm Lightning Strike combination, but no RCX decar and nothing above the Lightning Strike either. So I think it may have just accidentally didn't put something else in there, and that might have been an issue. Perhaps he couldn't have RCX decar after that 4 down plus a bomb plant. Should have been enough points in off memory to get an RCX decar, but sadly wasn't going to be the case. And it would seem this round in, Renzi will have bomb, passing that flank. Watch Fergs at boxes, and Claude is rotating around here at blue van. Did get some shots out on Buzzer, taking him out, cleaning him up over there at the A bomb site. So they're going to know that's one cleared up at A. They're going to know usually Naked was around there during that first attack round. Probably going to be thinking the same thing again here, Mike, in this 4v3 situation we have left.
Yeah, and it is still 4v3. The Envy side, they're playing a little bit slave with numbers advantage. They don't want to drop anyone while they still have the upper hand for the moment. They want to pick off another kill before trying to push forward over to these bomb sites. Now, judging by the map, we do have one of the immunity members over near A. Now, Fergus will take down Fighter, who is in Kebab. And now I believe either Naked or Shocks will actually be rotating over to that back alley as well. But the team of Envy, they're rotating over. They have 30 seconds to make something happen. Puzzle will take down Shocks. Shocks will take down Fergs. 3v1 situation. Naked's the last one alive, and the bomb will go down over near this B bomb site. Now, Naked was looking over near at that front tank. Spots one outside of Granny's. Now, he's trying to get a couple of shots off. Won't be able to connect. One's challenging him from Courtyard, and he won't be able to get the kill, unfortunately. And that'll end things up with Envy getting their first round on the board. But it's still 2-1 in favour of Immunity, and it is still definitely early days.
Yeah, nice little trade-off right at the end there with Renzi and Naked. Little thing though, Naked was actually looking over towards the B bomb site. Now Shocks was jumping over half wall. There was one inside of Kebab, but I don't know why Naked didn't take the shot. Now he may not want to give him position away. Not too sure, but there was a person in the front door of Kebab. He didn't shoot at him. It wasn't Shocks though, because Shocks jumped up over half wall, heading the back alley. The person went into Kebab, so it wasn't the same play. He may have thought perhaps it was a bit of a glitch in the name, that's why it didn't show up, who knows. But on the attacking round, Immunity right now are Buzzin trying to challenge very quickly there at A. Got picked up early off by Fergs. Renzi picks up one on Shocks. Naked getting dropped by Claw. Matter of seconds, he's fighter by himself in a 1v4. Now 1v3, now 1v2. Taking that Claw and Fergs there. Moments to go here. Just over a minute remaining. There's a player at Blue Barrel. Will he challenge that? He tries to. Renzi will poke around though. Take him out. And just like that, Mikester, Plantronics.Nv tied up 2-2.
I actually thought Fighter was going to get that kill there. He knew one person would be around that drum. Renz, though, played it extremely well to just back out. Waited for Fighter to just keep aiming in that dead center straight line. And then just poked back out, finished up the kill. And that even things back up now, 2 apiece. And Envy just a little bit of a roll here after that first initial play. And hopefully they get to keep on going with it. The bomb will get picked up by the man of Renz. Now, we actually have like 3 snipers at the moment, all jumping at the beginning of the spawn, trying to get a scope off. Now Puzz will actually rotate around through back alley, going over to Petrol. We've got Renz now looking over to this A-bomb site. Buzzer will take down Shocks. A little bit of friendly fire, maybe trying to even things up. Who knows? Puzz takes out one as well. There's, of course, 4v1 now as Fergus will take down Naked, I believe it was. Is Buzzing now the last one alive in a 1v4 situation. Will he be able to make something out of it? Does have the AN. Now he's looking over to this B bomb site, and Bio, 3 members of Envy are over near A, and he's getting shots out from that tank area. And unfortunately, it's just not enough.
Yeah, Puzzle picking him up right there. Yeah, I'm not too sure what happened between the guy of Buzzin and also Shocks up on Grandma's health roof. Now, he's sort of looking at that dead body. What's his teammate? Now, I'm not too sure what was going through his mind. Perhaps just a little bit of a tap. Maybe the right trigger accidentally nudged when he climbed up the ladder. Who knows? Ended up killing his teammate. That's what happened. All 4 players were still alive during that last round for the Envy team. So, they're going to be pretty confident heading this now Iraq on their attack and on their defense, sorry. Being a round up, it's going to change their mindset. Over with Shocks now, though, from the Immunity team. He's going to head up top of Brown or top Wood, as it has different names, but still the same location. Looking at the courtyard, they couldn't see no players. They Fighter taking that Claw over there and trading off that A side and middle Ute area. Shocks almost getting team killed again by Buzzin as he came on out behind that enemy player from Envy. And he ended up getting the kill. It was, of course, Buzzin picking up that kill. Bomb will go down now at A here in this round. Bit of a peek and a poke here from Shocks with that hit fire from the Scorpion. Calls it to his teammate, though. And now they'll trade off. Will he go for that nice little clean quick kill? He will indeed. And just like that, Immunity answering back and to tie it up once again. Back and forth we go. We may even see that golden 11th round like I did call out before this match even started, but still too early to tell, still early days. 6 rounds only gone now, Mike. Still 7th round about to be started in just a moment.
And I'm sure Renzi would be a little bit disappointed after that because it was really close to his streaks. Now, one more kill would have got his first streak on the board. And I think, getting taken down before that, even though he wouldn't be able to get the bomb, he would have just played for those streaks. Unfortunately, he didn't get that chance. And now, of course, no one is still with streaks, I don't believe, in the game yet. Now, we do have concussions going over near boxes, Nade as well. But the trophy system will pick it up. Now, we have Fergs with the bomb. He's got Renzi behind him, and the other two members have rotated around. One's just watching in back alley, one's in green. And two immunity members. You've got 2A, 2B. Just doing a little bit of split defense here. Now, a couple shots being fired from the back of Tractor. Renz will take down Shocks, though. One's outside Blue Van, and Fergs does a nice job to take him out. That was on Buzzin'. And now they are trying to push forward into A. They'll take out Naked as well. And the last remaining member is Fighter, but he'll also pick up a kill on Puzz.
As the bomb is starting to get planted right now here at A by Fergs. Bomb will go down there. And there's the last kill. Claw on Fighter. Making a 4v3 in regards to the score. 7th round now gone. Quick little shout out there to more ZMB's asking for one. There you are there, son. He's like, I'll destroy you in Melbourne. Like, what do you mean, man? The next land's in Sydney, son. What do you want about? Quick little shout out to Zilzy looking for clean. Give him a trial. Yo, thumbs up. Hit him up, though. A few players actually out there looking for clans right now, in regards to ACL Sydney, also in regards to ACL Coast, sorry, COD Ghost. But quickly mentioning, check out aclpro.com.au. They did mention last night how you can be one of the 12 teams in that open bracket come Sydney next month. In regards to that finals, it's the last land for the year in regards to them. It's also the last one for Black Ops 2 before we all head over to the Call of Duty Ghost scene. On the attack, here we are with the immunity team, though, and in this round, Meister Naked with the bomb is chilling back at Brown right now. Not doing much, bit of a slow round from immunity, it would seem.
Yeah, they are trying to just rotate over. They were looking over near this B side, and they played it a bit too slow. Now they're rotating. Claw will take down Fighter. Buzzin taking out Claw, and Puzz going to take down Buzzin. 2v3 situation at the moment. Envy with the 3, Immunity with the 2. And still Naked with his bomb. He went over to this store side. Now he's backing back around over into this bottom wood. He's just trying to check. Now he does have one around him underneath in that bottom wood side, but he needs to be careful. He didn't check that other area, but he's going into it now. Spots him, and he'll manage to get the kill there on Puzz. So that brings it back into a 2v2. 25 seconds to make something happen. The Envy side do have one over near boxes, one on back alley. Immunity have Naked on B-bomb and Shocks on A-bomb. So need to be careful there. Shocks does see him though, and he actually managed to get the kill on Ferg. So that makes Renzi the last one alive, but Renzi will take down Shocks. He was outside Kebab. Shocks was over near Statue. Now the bomb will be going down over near A Bio, and can Renzi do it and take the kill and the defuse?
He's going to try for it. 40 seconds ticking on away right now as Naked pushing back past a tank around the defending side, back up Main Street, it would seem. Renzi here at Tractor right now. Might see him poke around this corner. He doesn't see him. Oh, did they even see each other, though? They pretty much turned the corner at the same time. Oh, there it is. The hip fire to take him down. The defuse will come as well. Will push close to the Hellstorm, but I don't think he'll have it just yet. He'll need to get probably an assist or two next round and a kill to top it off. But he may not even need that as the score is now 5-3. Meister, 2 rounds the lead to Plantronics.Nv. Of course, Immunity can still come back, but right now, Envy looking strong indeed.
And you actually saw from that round in the kill cam, Renzi did spot Naked. Naked unfortunately just didn't spot Renzi, just kept running. And they're 1 round away from taking this one out. 5-3 the score is. Envy leading, of course, and it's their attacking round. Just have to wait and see if they'll be able to make something happen. Now, Ferg's nearly leaving that bomb behind. But, he'll be pushing through store now. His teammates are just watching, trying to get the early kills from their spawn with, of course, a couple of scopes. Fergs is now over near boxes, though. As teammates actually pushed all the way around. I want to jump on board with him. That is Puzz. Can he get the early kill? Yes, he will take down Buzzin', but he'll get taken down by Shocks as well, who was on that top Granny's area. 3v3 it becomes. And Renz is looking around with the scope as well, trying to get a kill, trying to get his score streaks and hopefully close things off. But now Fergs is actually pushing over this A-bomb. He spots one over the A-cube, trying to get a couple of shots off. They're both tagged. Fergs actually makes it a double tag. And now he's trying to clean up the kill. Unfortunately, he won't be able to connect. And by that's still a 3v3 situation. Envy need to make something happen.
Yeah, Renzi's trying to work on that right now. He's picked up by Fighter, though, who was behind the B-bomb. Shocks picking up Fergs as well. Now it becomes a 1v3. Claw now by himself on that hunt, on that challenge, looking for Shocks, who took out his teammate. Fighter, though, pushing mid-street, picking him up, and getting Immunity closer to tying this back up at 5 rounds, maybe each. It is now 5-4 in the Plantronics.Nv's team favour. Immunity, though, can easily do this. You know, we've seen them do it plenty of times in the past, come back or, you know, dominate in 6-0s, but we've seen them come back. We know they can do it. We know they're capable of it. But right now, Plantronics.Nv are playing a very good defense. That's what they're on right now. So Immunity have to mix this up a little bit. They've tried that little bit of a slow push. Didn't work out for them. They may have to just go for a back LEB push, you know, just try and cluster that area. But it seems they're going for that A once again. B's usually, you know, the emergency bomb site it needs to be. As two players trying to hit it hard and fast. It is going to be Fighter and Naked trying to clear out this bomb site. Fergs takes down Naked with ease with that single burst, though. Looking for another burst here. Renzi's getting taken down by Fighter. As they try it up at 3 apiece here. And they trade-offs all around. But in a matter of seconds, the 1v3 for Shox. He's working a flank. It could work out well for the team of Immunity if he can get this 1v3 clutch and tie it up. It's a bit to ask for, though. The bomb's right here with him. He's to try and get that bomb out of cube and do something with it here, Mikester.
All three members of the Envy side, they're all pushing right together, holding hands, checking store. Now Shox will pick up this bomb. Of course, it is over near that A side. They're looking for Shox. They're trying to hunt him down, trying to play numbers to their advantage. Not too sure if holding hands will be, of course, the best approach for it, but the bomb will be going down over near this A bomb site. Shox now has the advantage as he's luring them to him. Basically, now he'll be chucking a nade over near this box's side. There are all three members of the Envy side around courtyard. Now, one is rotating around over near main street, of course. Now they are all holding hands again. Now, Shox will be going back into A cube. He's about to see them, but he'll get taken down, and Envy will proceed to defuse the bomb and take their second straight map to make it 3-2 in this series. Those two maps so far in the night, will they be able to continue on in the CTF bio?
You know, it'll be interesting to see if they can. And I was looking at the map, and I didn't agree with Envy's plan just then. How they were all working together. You know, they're running around together pretty much. I'm not a fan of that when you're up against a player, you know, an S&G dominant player such as Shox, in regards to the fact that, you know, he's capable, very capable of getting, you know, a 3-piece with an SMG in one clip with ease. So, you know, you just got to be careful. That sort of mindset, in my opinion, has to come into play. Now, they always obviously thought strength in numbers, we can all just, you know, bang him away and we'll get the kill. But it's a risky move, and I've seen it backfire time and time again. I just think it may not have been the right thing to do at that stage. They still got the round in the end. It doesn't matter, I guess. But that's just my opinion. And I just think that they should have played a little bit differently in that regards, because they were on the defensive side. That also said, I was looking at that mini-map, you know, it sort of looked like the reversal of Pac-Man. You know, when Pac-Man grabs one of those special pills, and you had the blue ghosts. The blue arrows were Envy, but they were hunting down Pac-Man, that little yellow triangle walking his way around that map, and they ended up finding him in the end. So CTF on Slums coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. 3-2 as has become right now, and Plantronics.Nv one game top away from tying this series up at 3 apiece, and, you know, taking it even further. So for those that are wondering, we'll also be seeing now an S&D and Express later on tonight as well, because it has to get to a 6er. Mike Stern stopped myself with talking before this started. We're like, oh, you know, it should be a bit of a quick one, you know, maybe 3-0. I think most people were sort of thinking that, but right now, Plantronics.Nv, with the addition of Renz, who is now their official 4th, obviously taking over the place there of Para, who is now retired. They did try out, it was Renzi, and who else did they try recently? I think it was Beeston.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm not quite sure if Beeston's still like maybe a sub to come in if one of these players can perhaps never make it to an event or something. But, you know, obviously picking up Renz was a smart play. It's worked out well for him right now, and it's showing in that regard. These guys are going to come back to the game chat, hopefully, Mike's this. We should be able to go for a listen-in, perhaps, but we'll just have to see if they all come back to game chat. We might have to do for that the old switcheroonie around. I was watching your stream last night, and I'm like, here they come.
Yeah,
apparently,
it didn't work for me, though.
Yeah, apparently it wasn't working for you, but...
I sat there for a full 60 seconds, and it did not work.
I tried to change back to Codcaster, but they're starting it up, so I'll jump back into Codcaster mode as the game starts on in. But, you know, you're the production man, so you pick who you want to listen in with first, man. We'll just jump in for that listen in.
I think I actually want to jump on board with Envy first, just to hear how they're, you know, going after taking those 2 straight maps in, and we'll go from there, and then, of course, we'll swap over to the Immunity side. Sound good to you, Bo?
Does indeed. Let's go.
All right. And that team killing, always a little bit of a drag, but, you know, nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. Hopefully, the next time, the second time's the charm. And, you know, the normal saying is third time, but hopefully it's only the second time. So
I don't think Fergs was actually there. He was still in party chat when Immunity started, so I'm not too sure if Fergs is even there, or he may have been altering some classes. Who knows? And that's why he didn't come out of party chat. He seems to be in game chat now, but looks like we're all good. Okay. I think we're all good this time around, so as you said, you were correct. Second time is the charm we've seen. So into that listening we shall go with the Envy team I believe you wanted to jump on board with first.
Yep, definitely, and just making sure that this game actually will be starting.
Yeah, just make sure first. Yeah.
It is looking likely. Everyone's in, everyone's spawned, and it's looking like we are good to go. And yep, so we jump aboard with the listening with Envy, and then swap over to Immunity. Enjoy it, and we'll be back in the second half.
Charging EMP.
Oh, tag, buzzer tag, nice. Big 2 kills.
I'm pushing up.
Big kill. Nice pull. Pull just bring it to me. Bring it to me.
Flag acquired.
Shox is on our flag. Shox is on our flag.
I got past.
Our flag has been taken.
I'm in Payton's video, I can't see.
Support! Drop their flag.
He's just holding.
Oh, what the fuck, man?
One's holding memos, he's holding your memos.
Hostile flag returned. Shot him out.
Get back.
He
Rotate.
got me buzzing, holding, yeah.
Be advised, hostiles have captured our flag.
Almost.
Let's go up,
Go.
I'm tagged now.
I don't think there's anyone in there. I'll push that blue.
Look at the guy.
Go, Justin. I go left side, Justin.
Blue.
Hey, wait, push that memos, push
Go on.
that memos.
Hey, go. Push. Nice. Push that memo.
I have spawned, someone's pushed back into our flag.
Yeah, memo.
Hey, watch out, our flag.
memo.
Yeah. I've got blue.
Look who's up. Look,
Hey, one going
they're all
great.
up.
Right.
What's it got? Memo.
Yeah.
We just have to look, bro.
Right,
As soon as we
one
get killed, we
right,
have to
yeah.
look.
Wait, dude, Meg, he's tagged, naked. Meg. Naked.
Push up this left. Push up this left.
Alright, wait, pull.
He's pushed, I'll hold.
I'm out, wait, memo.
Enemy flag acquired.
Tag the alley. Come out.
Drop their
Oh,
flag.
they spawned on me, bro.
It's all good, you charge.
We need more talk when I put or someone to say for them. Eh?
Hey guys, I'm pushing blue straight.
We're crunching, bro. That, yeah?
Enemy flag acquired.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, he crunched, bro. There's one.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get memo control.
Wait, Buzzer. Where's Buzzer? Let me get Buzzer.
Hellstorm missile on
I got
standby.
strokes, yeah, I got strokes.
Wait, deploy.
Carrier is down.
Mid statue.
Go, you guys get that. I'm gonna pull.
I got Ray.
Flag acquired.
There's one in mid.
Aye, one tagged in blue. Two in blue.
Two running across. They reckon I'm running that way.
Aye, two blue as well.
Wow.
Fucking net warrior,
Hostile flag returned.
Another one there, taps. Taps there. Nice, 2 down guys, 3 down, last one, where is he? There's a nade, fight it through a nade on it. In blue. Down.
One
back spawn.
connections. One shot in connections.
I don't know what you want me to do about it.
I can't fucking play with it, it's just fucking constant play.
Let's get one more flag at least, yeah?
Copy.
There's one here somewhere.
Hey, one's holding
connection stairs.
One more flag, back flag.
Come.
Running.
Back flag.
Hey, pick him up. Last one back flag, pick him up, make a big kill.
Out of there.
Oh, get his back. Split,
Stay away from me.
I'll pick it up.
You got me.
He got me as well.
Hold it off if you can.
Just
I'm about to spawn.
Buzz, get middle door, get middle side.
I'm about to spawn.
One more slip through mechanic, Which mechanic?
You're good fighter. I'm with you.
Yeah. I'm pushing
Good guys.
well now, yeah?
Sorry I was so far behind Shox when you pulled that.
Left, I'll go left. Can you get mid? Mid.
Two more. One blue, one mid.
I've got blue.
Pushing
I
blue.
still got a
Just
hellstorm.
watch my left.
Naked, I'm nading.
Go for it.
Hey, I'm not watching your left anymore, Buzz, yeah?
Outside blue from mid.
He's one shot. Go, run, naked, run.
On the stairs, man. Go. You got it. 40 down. Oh no. Run to the spawn.
Hellstorm
Wait,
missile.
just pull the kill streak. Is that what you're doing, Buzzin?
Yeah, I'm close as well.
Going down, I guess.
There's gonna camp.
I'm nading the mid alley.
Look at him. Look at him. There's both of them just out.
Yeah, lay down.
Oh no!
Confirmed.
I got a hellstorm, yeah? Buzz and try to get that yours, yeah? Does anyone have that?
Good job, Grunts.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful listen-ins there from both teams. Immunity are up after the first half, though 2-0 in their favour. Of course, you know, you just said that, you know, there's better half than other in regards to CTF on slums. It's depends on the team. It's always been, in my opinion, always depends on the team. You know, you've got to utilise the map correctly. Buzzin, however, has a hellstorm. He's a kill away from a lightning strike, a kill in maybe a flag run or a flag grab, who knows, from the War Machine. Now, that could be obviously a nice little addition to this second half for the team of Immunity. Fighter was very close. He was on a 4-kill streak with a flag, you know, a couple of flag defenders in there as well. Plus 25 that goes on top of the kills, but he got picked up in the end over there at blue, and the player, Strong Envy, did push him. Now, Envy are pushing this flag right now. It would seem out blue's side. Buzz is just chilling. He's trying to play the smart. There's a lightning strike. He wants this War Machine, though. He wants to wait for this player to challenge him. Here it comes up. He turns. Ooh, gets the tag. If a one burst was going to happen at any time, would have been good then. But Claw ended up getting the kill and is running this flag right now. Gets picked up in that process by Shocks. Players all around. Shocks trying to get the third one down as well. And he does on Renz. Can he get the whole team? Oh, he gets the return. There's a lightning strike as well. And just as that was happening, Fire's also run a flag all the way in to make it 3-0.
Yeah, now Naked's going to pick up a flag for himself. He sees one outside of Mechanic. Can he get the kill? No one. He will get taken down. Also, Fergs will pick off the kill. Now that's 2 down for the team. Immunity. Shocks will also get cleaned up by Puz, and the team of Envy are trying to push forward out through this, you know, Memo side, trying to regroup, wait for their teammates as well. Now, Puz gets a nice kill there on Buzzin over any cop cars, and he'll try to hold that fighter, just wrapping around. He didn't actually kill the person entering into blue, just being a little bit of a ninja as he enters into their flag. Now, there is actually no Envy members there, except for the one that did just spawn outside of Mechanic. And Fighter's just going to actually just be sitting there, you know, waiting for his teammates to sort of get a couple kills, then go for the run. But, you know, as I say, at the Envy side, they're just content with pushing forward and trying to get a couple kills. Kill streaks going out now as well. Will it be able to pick off any? We'll take down Claw. You also got Ferg in Coffee House there. He'll get cleaned up. That's 2 down. Now the flag will get picked up actually by both parties. Fighter picking up one, Ren's picking up the other. But it does seem like Ren's could be boxed here. No, his teammate does have his covered, even though he did get stunned. He'll make it to go through blue. Kill streaks going in though. But he should still be okay. And yep, there we go. He'll proceed into dump. Whereas Fighter has actually gone into their back spawn as well. So it's a little bit of a standoff here, but with more kill streaks coming in, will they be able to stay alive?
You know, Renzi playing the smartest, ducking in undercover. I want to mention, a lightning shot was called in as Shocks pushed into the back of Envy spawn. Now, he pinged it. Obviously, they would have pinged that lightning strike. They would have seen where players were, but no one commed it. To, you know, whoever pulled that lightning strike out didn't actually comment. And that may have cost them there, because Shocks was just chilling. He then called that Hellstorm in. That allowed the team to, you know, push up and get set up and run that flag out. Now, who knows? Plantronics.Nv may have put this flag in by now. If that was the case, Fighter's just going to chill with one flag, Renzi with the other, as these guys pretty much just relax, wait for a flag to either get returned or something to happen. The 3 players from Plantronics.Nv were all pushing that flag right there. Renzi left him by himself, but no one from Immunity actually pushing up on him, so he was sort of safe in that moment. The stalemate would probably happen, and, you know, Immunity are happy for this to stalemate out for the next 2 minutes. They're 3-0 up. They can at least let it go for another minute at the very least. Even if they lost the flag then, they can just defend for 2 minutes, and, you know, just keep that 2+ lead. They don't need to get this flag back. They really don't, and you're sort of seeing that right now. You know, they're pushing one person up, one person middle of this map. They might both go for that flag here, Meister, but they don't need to worry that much about it. They just want to get one more point on the board here in regards to this grand final and get closer to that 6 mark. They are, of course, up on 3, which is where they started off at the beginning of tonight. And right now, they're looking all right to make it to 4 and leave Envy on 2.
I'm on board with Buzzin at the moment. Now, we did have, you know, Shocks, I believe it was, trying to push forward over there. He did get taken down. But now, Buzzin, he's over near red van. There's 2 of the actual Envy members actually defending and trying to get a couple shots off. Will get taken down and shot in the side there as well by Claw. And now 2 of the Envy members, Puz and Fergs, are pushing forward through the, you know, blue side steps and all that. They're getting a couple shots off, but Shocks actually goes around, cleans up one, and trying to clean up on the other. But, you know, that's 3 members there, and they're still managing to stay alive for the moment. Flag with Fighter still, kill streaks going in to clean things up. We'll pick off 2. And 40 seconds left with that 3-0 scoreline in this second half. Envy, not too sure, even if they manage to get the return and, the flag cap, if they'll still be able to get enough flags in time.
Yeah, there's no way they're going to be on that flag at all. So, overlooking at the scoreboard now, Fighter 21 and 13, 24 and 19 for Shocks, Buzzers on 19 and 14, 16 and 17 for Naked, Fergs 19 and 20, 18 and 24 for Puzzin, Renzi's on 13 and 16, and Claw 13 and 20. Fighter just chilling in the corner behind a sentry gun. His teammates right in front of him. Pretty much corner trapping him. Buzzing, just chilling inside of it. These guys are just waiting for that time to run on out. And there's the enemy flag, but Fire's not even moving because he's corner trapped by his team and a Buzzing right now. Doesn't matter. 3-0 to the team of Immunity. Full-time score becomes 4-2 as we head into a hard point on raid. Next up, to find out if the guys from Plantronics.Nv can get another hard point win, and then maybe double up with S&D as well to tie the series up at 4 apiece. As I said, it's 4-2 right now, so they need to get Hardpoint and S&D to get that 4-4. But who knows? Maybe the guys from Immunity have brushed those little bits of cobwebs off that happened overnight. Obviously, just playing yesterday as well in that grand final for the Cybergame ODC number 9, I want to say. And now, of course, 24 hours later here for this grand final tonight. But Hardpoint Raid, Mike's here in just a moment as they change teams. We may have to go for a lieutenant at some point during this Hardpoint here as well, I think, because I do enjoy the comps during Hardpoint because it's more about spawns, etc. as well. That's a very big play when it comes to Hardpoint. Yeah,
I think we might as well, somewhere around the middle for it, and then we'll go on board with that. I think we'll swap, to different sides of the time. We'll go Immunity, then Envy, and see how that go. But Hardpoint Raid 4-2 at the moment. A lot of people saying, that I'm reading either in the chat or from my Twitter, that those 2 maps that Envy got will be the last maps that they get for the rest of this series. It still is...
2 still better than 0.
Yeah, exactly. And, I'm not too sure. I can't exactly remember how well Immunity actually did, but I'm assuming they dropped less than 3 maps throughout their whole competition thus far. Or maybe even 2. I think they only dropped 2. Maps throughout this.
I think I want to say they dropped one to Avant, but I'm not too sure if that's correct. No,
pretty sure they dropped 2 in their series, and
I'm looking
Envy's
through
already
them now.
got that.
They lost one to the Gorgonites, they lost one to Trident, and that's it. That's all they lost throughout the whole actual ODC when this was played out on last Sunday.
Yeah, so Envy's got the same amount of maps in just one series, so I wouldn't rule them out yet. Still plenty of time. Of course, it is a best 11, so first to 6. Now it is taking me forever to actually join into the lobby. Or into the game, sorry.
Hopefully you can get in, mate. But right now, the guys from the team of Envy had first points on the board here at Ring, and they are still counting on away. They've just got it contested. Now they've taken over once again. So the Envy team almost up on 10. Immunity yet to get a point on the board here. The trophy systems are all going out, but as soon as they challenge, they just get cleaned up. Finally, they break that hold that Envy had, and they are in. You're not connecting, mate?
Nope, I'm back in the lobby. So
I'll send you a quick little invite, mate. That's no worries at all. Just give these guys a bit of audio there in the background as well. Are you online or offline? I hope you're online. There you are. There.
Online.
Invite to game sent out to you. But right now it is 17-12 right now. Immunity are in that lead. There's 15 seconds left on the point at Ring. It'll push the kitchen next to course, and the Immunity players already rotating around trying to lock that area down. So you look at me Fighter out there on Money and Court as Shocks just cleared out the opposite area there as well. And in you come here, mate. So it is 23 to 21 right now as the Hill is now just rotated to Kitchen, but still a very close game.
Yeah, and it does seem like Immunity have got this one set up. They've got 2 in the hard point. One's watching around at back Wilbury, one's watching at Tiles as well. So they're trying to just hold their side of the map, stop anyone from pushing regardless of the angle, and Shocks going to get a triple there. Claw, Puzz, and Renz, all 4 to his weapon. And, he's actually going to be pushing forward as well to just try and get more of these kills. He'll take out Renz. Next, going to take down Puzz. Now, we do have Claw trying to push around through the back of Kitchen. Fighter will take him down. It will be contested yet again. Fighter's going for the kill. But it will be Shocks, the one who'd take him out. One's trying to contest through Money. He'll get taken down as well. And just from this Kitchen side, it is 64-21. Still another 16 seconds left. And the Immunity side, they are holding it. Envy's trying to set up for next, so they'll get the remainder of those points. And Immunity also need to work their way around. But you got to keep in mind that Shocks does have his Hailstorm. He has his Lightning Strike. And I don't believe he's died. So now, yep, there we go. He's got his War Machine as well. And that'll be essential into trying to break into this garage.
Shox just got caught on a sprinkler or some kind. I'm not too sure what was happening there, but he couldn't move off the corner. But he just whips that war machine straight out and just starts firing left, right, and center. He can't find the player that's stopping him, though. Opposite corner, claw out playing him there and staying alive in that corner, allowing him just to keep that hill contested as Envy put more points on the board, but Shox, good respawn just out wide and back with that war machine. There's the three-piece. Doesn't worry about the ace because his teammate has picked up one. It was, of course, Fighter now picking up Claw and Renzi there. Out come the trophies. So after Shox got outplayed by Claw, he said, that's it, I've had enough. The war machine came out, picked up the three-piece very quickly. Still has a couple of bullets left. He won't worry too much about the Hellstorm Lightning Strike here. He will, of course, use those at court, which is the next hill. But these guys up 100 to 36 right now. Immunity giving up on that hill. They're going to rotate around to court and just get set up there. I think Buzzermate has fallen off the map, though. I'm not too sure what happened there. He got dying from his own gear, perhaps. But here we go here. Mike says the hill's going to rotate and set up down there at court. There should be a streak coming on through if Immunity lose control. But if they can keep this control this whole time, then Shox won't have any reason to whip out those streaks.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We've got Shox now just trying to get a couple more shots on the person outside money. He's actually calling in his streak now, though, as it will be contested yet again. And calling it, we'll get the kill on Fergs. Fergs try to push on forward. Puzzle take down Buzzin. And it still isn't in Immunity's control. And as we can see there by the map, there is 3 members of Envy in that poolside, 1 in kitchen. A couple shots being fired as well. Claw will take down Buzzin. 2 people from poolside are going over through Tiki and are trying to push forward. But Naked's now holding the fort. Will get taken down as well. And Envy finally getting a couple more points on the board, but 138 to 52 as well. And, Envy, they need a little bit of catching up to do.
They do indeed. I'm thinking maybe we'll listen in now, Mikester, and Immunity are in that lead, so we'll get in one with them just for maybe about 30 seconds to a minute, then we'll change over to Envy there as well. So enjoy that, ladies and gentlemen, while we hear what these comms are coming out from Immunity right now.
Fuck shot, man. Pillars. And the one burst, bro.
Hardpoint is ours.
Tag on hill, tag on hill, tag on hill.
Hardpoint contested. Hellstorm missile inbound. Hardpoint locked down.
Let's just stop now. Let's stop.
Go. One's in the ring.
Hardpoint contested.
Oh, I came from zigzag. Good sake. Where look they're coming from, man. Next one, go for it.
Oh my god, connection insane.
Hardpoint locked down.
I fucking hated myself.
Wait, pushing for one down some pillars,
Okay, bottom.
Hardpoint
Far left.
identified.
There's one coming from high side. He's gonna be there delayed though.
Which side of... Oh, we're spawning that way. Go, come on, I'm baiting him.
Main stairs.
I ran
I'm coming for the high side now. I'm coming out.
One shot.
Main stairs down. I can see him. Stay down, Shox, stay down. Don't move. You're gonna run into my nade.
Hey, double stairs, spawning double.
Two double.
I have high side, okay? I have high side.
Watch bottom red, someone. Anyone have...
Brilliant shot.
That's a headshot, push him.
Come on, boy. Just me pick up kills now. The thing called to get a setup.
Hardpoint locked down.
I got a setup. Get broken straight up.
Push down driveway.
Get back there.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested.
Oh man, I had to reload, man.
Hill currently located inside a kitchen. Hope you guys enjoyed those listen-ins from either team. But right there, Immunity's columns are obviously stronger, more fluent and, just flowing in that regard. But stuff from Envy, very quiet, very, let's just go for this, guys. They weren't really going, very hard out. They weren't really digging deep. I think they know that's going to be it in regards to the hard point. They're going to struggle to bring this one back. And they're aware of that as it becomes 220 to 89 right now. Still have 3 minutes remaining, so it's still possible, but not the easiest of jobs to happen. As Shox is inside the hill right now, shots going out. He almost had enough set of streaks. They can come rushing on through, though, to help his teammate out. Pick up a couple of little kills there. He gets picked up in the end, though, as it becomes 223 to 95 right here, Mike. So just under 3 minutes remaining here in the game. Hill's going to rotate over to Garage, and I was sort of thinking that the guys from Immunity should be able to clear up a good 25 points out of this to end the game.
I think that's going to be pretty spot on the money. You know, we've got Fighter watching through Jim, we've got Buzzin watching through this mid side. As I say that, he will get taken down. Fighter's still going to be covering Jim though. And all the Envy members are trying to push forward. Fighter actually gets a triple, one of them being on his teammate, but it still counts. As they'll be now, you know, when Buzzin has rejoined off that spawn. Fighter now has his streaks, he's got his house bomb, he's got his lightning strike. He's going to be calling it in, but only 2 seconds left. Envy are nowhere near to contest it, and that'll be 5-2 now. Map count, Immunity only one map away, you know, from taking this grand final out. Will that be the next map, Bio? We just have to wait and see, I suppose.
It's going to be good old S&D on Express coming up, though, and it should be a good one. After that first S&D game, I'm hoping for another good little close one back and forth with those rounds. Of course, Envy did sneak away there, taking it 6-4 in that last S&D. But right now, I'm sort of thinking that maybe it should come to a bit closer. Usually, you know, good old Express is one of those maps that we have seen the 11th come in a bit more, much like Meltdown. But we'll have to wait and find out just to see how these guys play this map out. I've seen a couple of new different play styles on the Express. I have to mention that. I don't know how much people actually paid attention ever since, you know, Black Ops 2 came out in regards to fours and the competitive side and just how the maps played. Just for example, Meltdown used to be a defensive map. Defense used to get the rounds every single time. It used to go in the team's favor, you know. Then it would go back and forth that whole time. You go to that 11th round unless the team was just destroying. But usually it'd be the defense that got those rounds. After a few updates in regards to weaponry and, you know, just in regards to how their weapons were used and how people played, it became an attack map, and now it's become, you know, a bit more of a back and forth as well. So just these maps do change for every update that comes out, and that does come into play. And that's why you do see a lot of players, you know, get all hyped and all flustered when they might ban a weapon such as the FAL, or if they tweak a gun such as the sniper, and you know that cancel sprint to get the sniper out by plus 25 or plus 0.25, whatever that extra one was that happened with all that. But you know, these little things do change the style of the game, and I can just you realize that after casting for so long, and you know, just watching it and spectating it for so long in that regard. But right now, Mike, the S&D on Express, I'm feeling a 9th round. Max, maybe 9th, maybe 10th. You know, I want to see 11th, but I'm sort of feeling that maybe Immunity should be able to wrap this up within 9 rounds.
I was actually thinking more of an 8. I was thinking 10 as well.
Yep.
But depending on how things, I think it's going to be either 8 or 10. You know, 9's in the middle as well, so maybe that one. I don't see it going to an 11 round either. But, you know, maybe they'll prove us wrong. Maybe we'll see that happen here. We're just waiting on, you know, maybe Fergs to change a couple classes on, go back onto his right team before we start this potential final map in. Now, a lot of people might think, you know, from that previous S&D win, and we might take it out as well. Now, their hardpoint game for that previous match wasn't as, you know, as good as it was during the first map. Maybe it just wasn't their strong point. Maybe Express, they'll turn things around and go for a little bit of a comeback. Of course, for Envy to win, they'll need another 4 maps, where Immunity only need 1, so the odds are definitely in Immunity's favor at the moment. But Bio, one thing I've learned so far, you know, casting Call of Duty is you shouldn't rule any team out, especially in a comeback situation.
Oh, never do. No, never do. Obviously, you will always have that mindset. You back in your minds. Past history will always play in regards to what team you're going to favour. When people say, "Oh, you know, who you tip to win?" Well, you know, just past history. Your first thought comes in mind. Oh, Immunity's going to win. Yeah, alright, done. You know, you can never leave a team out in that regards. Now, I just want to quickly just check with Naked as he spawns in. He is wrong with the RCX decal this time, so it perhaps seemed that he mistakenly didn't select the RCX decal last time. Didn't worry too much about it, though. It may have cost him there a little bit, but who knows. But into this we will go. Double nades for Claw. Keep an eye out on that. Wrong with the dual frags. Just wants to get those out. It has the concussion ready to fire as well. As Fergs takes down Naked to start this round off here. Mike still 1 now gone. 3 still remain for Immunity.
And we do have Claw actually pushing through this locker side. He's got his teammate with the bomb. Over near that train. Fighter will take down Puz there. Not too sure whereabouts that was, but you got to keep in mind of the Immunity members over on that train tracks. A couple of shots from Bridge as well. Needs to be careful, as that'll be Fergs trying to get a couple of shots off, but he's getting shot from himself from the opposite side. Bridge from the side of Immunity. Now the bomb, of course, as I mentioned, was in the hands of Renzi, and he's trying to plant the bomb in the A, but Fighter gets a double as he wraps around through A building. We'll take down Claw, take down Renz, and now Fergs is the last one alive, but he will take down his brother Fighter, and he pulls out the scope. Unfortunately, he's unable to take down Buzzin. That'll be 1-0 to the team of Immunity. But with only the first round being passed, round 2 coming up next, we've got the round in the kill cam at the moment. Wouldn't rule Envy out. They had a little bit of a strong opening push, just they weren't able to clean it through.
Yeah, Fighter going for that cheeky jump up from mid-train up the top, and it cost him his life, obviously, as you saw, but Buzzer taking him out in the end. That's all that matters, the immunity grab in that first round. As the immunity team on the attack now, and they are seeming to hit B. Buzzer's going to push that blue tickets down, maybe get some early burst stuff, doesn't decide against it though. Renz will take down Fighter in that background with the MSMC. In comes the fray, nade on Claw from Shocks, Buzzer on back behind Renz. Now after now, Wars are going to say it's a 2v3 now, it's a 1v3 go, Buzzer by himself, Buzzer!
Good job, Bruns. Get ready for the
Quick
next round.
interchange with clips to reload, and with a nice little fire and burst out goes. You'll see him, he's posting out the corner there, that beautiful double tap Y as well. Picking up the round, and it's just good control there of the overall weapon and knowing what needs to be done and when. 2-0 now in Immunity's favour, and a very convincing attack round there. I'm sort of feeling that maybe I was wrong, maybe we may even see 9 rounds, might even only see 6.
Yeah, maybe that was my thoughts just then. But Envy, they could still turn it around. Bomb in the hands of Renzi yet again, who'll be jumping over into this A building. Now his teammates are a little bit behind, watching over bridge and train tracks and corridors. Whereas Fergs will take down Fighter, Claw's going to take down Naked. So that's a strong opening push for them. They've taken out 2 members. There's only 2 members left alive, and those 2 members are over near those hedges there. Buzzer will take down Claw though. A couple shots from Renz won't be able to clean up the kill. Renz will now be backtracking over into Train. And they might be swapping over into this B side as well. They know that they've taken a couple of members. They know 1 or most likely 2. Well, 100% is over near that A site, and they'll have better luck over near B than now that they've secured it. Puzzle will take down Buzzin. Bomb should be going down over near this B bomb site, and Shocks is now the last one alive in a 1v3. Can he do it? I guess we're just about to find out.
He was just pushing out there to B. You can see Renzi in the background getting that plant down, but didn't need to happen in the end though. Quick mention, Buzzin was on a 5 score streak, got picked up, doesn't need to worry, he didn't have anything there. Also mentioning, Buzzin also rolling with that double frag. I don't know if you mentioned it when I mentioned earlier with Corey in the double frag there as well. So it's a new play that I haven't seen any players do. I don't know if they picked this up from maybe an A stream or an EU stream, who knows. It just seems that Buzzin rolling with that double frag. I think Claw's the only other person doing it. Well, he was on their attack. He may have changed it up now. Now I don't know if that's just to help his teammates out. Maybe his teammates are rolling with an extra, attachment or a different style of perk. That way, if he rolls the double frag, he can frag where his teammates should, allowing them to use that extra slot for something else. And maybe that's the mindset that goes into the double frag grenade as the round progresses on through. 4-3 remaining here. The guys from Plantronics.Nv, only 3 left. I think it's going to be an A plant. And I'll quick look at that overhead. They're sort of correct. Players all around. Fighter, though, 2-piece there, Mikester. And a matter of seconds, there's a round to catch up ball with Buzzin, but I couldn't do much as he gets picked out by Shocks, and 3-1 the score becomes.
I was actually on board with Fighter then. He actually creeped around to that trainer. Actually, I believe he passed Puz. I believe that was the last one left. As you can see there, he got taken down by Shoxy. As Puz went into the train, Fighter went past it. So they just missed each other. And the Fighter just casually walking up the steps, sees one, take him out, get tags on the second one, pops around the corner and cleans it up. That was nicely played by him. Really liked that play. And 3-1 the score becomes, to the team of Immunity. Halfway there in terms of taking out this grand final, in terms of, this map as well. And Shocks will take down Fergs, Fighter's going to take down Renz, Puz will take down Fighter. Puz does have the bomb, and he's over near this B bomb site. Now there's one over near that elevator, trying to get a couple shots off, and he'll be able to take out Shocks. And bringing it back into a 2v2, as I say, that 2v1, because Buzzin will take down Claw Shotgun from Naked, I believe that was. And will Puz be able to do it by? He's got the bomb, he's on a 2-kill streak, and he's facing up against Buzzin and Naked.
He's just going to try and just stay. You're getting the plant down at the same time, but he wants to grab a kill first. He just saw Buzzin jump back to mid-tracks there, and Naked just getting those shots on before he can do anything about it, though. You'll just see it here on a beautiful replay from Naked's POV. He just misses Naked actually at the same time. Didn't actually see Naked on his screen at all due to how his screen was angled at the time, and it was just pretty much the worst timing in the world. It's sort of called bio timing. I should rename it to, because it's sort of my luck. I'll watch something for so long, nothing will happen. As soon as you turn away, it's just Call of Duty in general. That's what happens. As soon as you turn your back on that area that you're watching, you get shot in the back. And here is Naked rolling to Remington, and the millimeter scanner on top. It's something we have seen a few players use here, Mike, from different stages, but I'm still not a massive fan of the actual scanner itself being in the game at all in regards to being allowed, but that's just me. As you'll see, Naked now checking his corners. He sees one of his team, one of the opposition actually back in his opposite spawn out there on tracks. As Renzi picked up a kill there and as well in the background as Fighter got taken out as well. Bomb looking to get planted here at A though. 3v3 left in the round.
Bomb online.
And we do have 3 members left in MV. 1 on bridge, 1 on train, 1 on train tracks. Whereas the immunity side, they got 1 on their A building, 2 in lockers, 1 on either side, of course. And they're just waiting here, and we got the shotgun from Naked. He gets tags on. Won't be able to clean off the kill. Now he's trying to poke back, but he'll get taken down. That is Renzi. As Puz wants to take down Shocks. Puz on the last one live. He'll get taken down as well, with Puz getting the double. And that bomb should be able to get defused now, any moment now, by the man of Puz. It seems like we'll take out the trophy system to get a little bit closer to his score streaks. Shouldn't be able to get it from that bomb though, I don't think. But he knows that 1 step closer. He's around just over halfway. And that'll be 4-2. Still in favour of the team of Immunity Envy. And a couple more rounds, they'll be able to close things off though.
You know, they're trying to just end this one very soon. Let's put a link in the chat now, ladies and gentlemen, there as well. That's the link to, you know, how you can try and be one of the teams to compete at ACL Sydney later next month. You know, there's only 12 open spots, 8 invite teams, 4 of which total sums up your points for the year. The last 4 will be total points from Season 3, which is Round 5, which is the grand final they're playing out right now, and also Round 6, which is to happen next weekend, I believe it should be. I'm pretty sure it is next weekend, 22nd. Yeah, it is. Round 6, pretty sure it's on the 22nd. As we are here now, though, and it is the Envy team on the attack. Puzzling with that scope out, as does Fergs. A couple of scopes to go around. Shocks taking out Fergs, though, afterwards. He has picked up Naked before, and that quick scope out from Claw on Shocks. That's going to make it now a 3v2 here in the round. It is, of course, 4-2, as you mentioned earlier, to the team of Immunity here, but Plantronics.Nv trying to grab a nice little round here for themselves to even things up, or try and even things up to make it 4-3.
And we'll just have to wait and see if they'll be able to do it, though. Now we're on board with Paz. He pulls out the scope. He's in train with the bomb. He's the one who needs to make something happen, of course. Now the Immunity members are, you know, they're seeming like they're right across outside. Now Buzzer will get taken down. Last one alive now is Fighter, but he'll get taken down by Claw. 3-4 the score becomes, and they're just playing really well, getting these consecutive rounds back to back. They might be on a little bit of a comeback, but you know, still first to 6 in terms of the, you know, the S&D. Still plenty of time for a team to even get to 5, say for the MV side, but then still lose it after that and, you know, go to that final 11th round. But Bio does seem like you might even see your 9th round call at the moment, because, you know, we're currently on round number 8. And
you know, if this goes to round 9 and that's it, then I'll be like, yeah, I'm done. I'm just 2G. See you later. As it is round number 8 right now, and the guys from Immunity looking all right to grab this one. As I was saying all that, it's a 1v3 right now. Sorry for Fergs. Has the Remington out, now looking to push down here at the B bomb side. B bomb's about to go down though by Immunity, and there it is. He's going to poke and peek, picking a poke right now. Sees one back elevator, sees one stairs. Oh! Naked won't be happy with that. He's going to go for the high dive now up top. That shot's going down to B23R. Can't get the switch though. Farzan picks him up, and round number 9 about to be played out here, Mike. So maybe the final.
yeah, maybe indeed final rounds. Not too sure if, you know, if the Envy side are really ready to give up yet. By we might be seeing a couple more rounds left in this one.
We'll find out though. You know, it'd be good if it is. I want to see Envy win. You know, I want to see Envy keep getting more maps and get the series back. But at the same time, if this finishes right now, then I'll be happy because I tip round 9 for it to go till. And it's just simple as that. As Renzi has the bomb, looking to push mid-tracks right now inside a train, looking across. Can't see no players coming up against him though. And it would seem there is one player out there. It's going to be one player a day, and it seems Naked. Does he have the remedy? He does. He's got the scanner on it as well, so he's got to keep an eye out on that. As he just tries to scan back to train again, just keeping his eyes peeled in that area. Oh, he puts a little tag in Renzi. Renzi's going to fall back though. Naked will challenge, get the kill. Don't know if he has the bomb down though. As it now becomes a 2v4 as Claw got picked up by Fighter. Buzzin takes down Puzzin. 1v4 time for Fergs. All left alone. He's being challenged though. And there it is. Shocks outplaying him right there with that drop around the corner to make it 6-3, round 9, and that is done and dusted, Mike.
That is it. Immunity walk away after that one, but you can't say that Envy didn't put up, you know, a bigger fight than what, you know, Immunity normally accomplish after, you know, these online rounds. Lands a different story. You know, lands are sometimes a little bit closer, but 2 maps better than none. And as you mentioned, you know, the Cyber Game OEDC that was on yesterday, they didn't drop a map in the ACL online round. Apart from these 2 maps dropped you know, for this series. They only dropped another 2 maps after that. Those with 44 teams entered into the competition. So there's a pretty big bracket. And they're just dropping the bare minimal of maps for this one, and that's definitely an accomplishment of its own. But, you know, you definitely got to give that shout out to Envy for just putting up that show that they just did now.
Yeah, every single time, you know, if teams can grab some maps up against the immunity, they're always going to be happy in that regards. Obviously, they'll even be happier once they defeat them. You know, there's only a few teams. I think is there only one team at the moment that actually defeated them online? I think it may have been Van. During the ESL comp?
Yeah, I think elimination comp. Yeah, I think.
Yeah. But anyway, you know, in that regards, you know, any team that grabs maps of immunity, they're always happy. You know, it's always a good motivation. You know, they can go back and look at where they started losing it. So, you know, Envy can now go back and start looking at where they started losing. After winning that hard point on Yemen and S&D on standoff, they can go look at CTF on slums, see what they did wrong with regards to some of those flag runs, leaving their flag completely open and costing them getting counter-capped. You know, they look at raid and, of course, S&D Express. S&D Express wasn't that bad. They got a couple of rounds in there as well, but obviously, some little things can always be improved on in that regard. So, still, congratulations to the team of Immunity taking out ACL online round number 5. Now, as I did state, I believe the number 6 is set for the 22nd. I believe. So there you go. That'll be round number 6, and that'll be the final online round for Black Ops 2. That is your last chance to try and get invited if you're not one of those teams that are definites yet in regards to ACL Sydney to get one of those invites. There is going to be, of course, 12 open spots, but you know they'll probably go quickly if anything's to go off in regards to what teams or the amount of teams that have showed up at past events. So be sure to sign up if you haven't already. Once the sign-up's open, if it isn't already, it should be soon. I'd assume it'll be open though, and get your team signed up and ready for that to compete next Sunday. I would assume myself and Meister should be here casting all day for you probably again. I'll just
miss it for the world.
There you go. Damo might even be around to stream it, so Meister can just chill and just cast the whole day once again, which is always good. But Meister, you know, you obviously signed this off, but a shout out to you for just jumping on quickly there and, you know, getting this one in regards to the stream done and dusted with. So thank you to you, mate, and again, shout out to Benabus for hosting the grand final up. But that's going to be it from me. I'll let Meister close the show off. But again, you know, thank you to the teams of Envy and Immunity for putting on such a great grand final there.
Yeah, and going off what you were just saying, but I've got to give another shout out to these teams for basically organising this in right about an hour's notice. We just sent them a message like, when do you want to do this grand final? They're like, okay, we'll do it at 7. You guys cool with that? Yep, okay. And then, you know, an hour later, here we are. Now after that, we're finished. And that was just a quick and easy grand final for that. And it was a good show. So, you know, shout out to them. Shout out, of course, to the viewers. Shout out to, of course, all the ACL Pro media, which you can see on your screen right here. Remember to give them all a follow. But, you know, for now, we'll sign off and we'll catch you next time at this weekend, this Sunday, for the ACL Pro Online Round 6. But until then, we'll catch you next time.